Hi. Today, we're taking you on a short tour of a local Spanish school here in Puerto Vallarta, where many foreigners come to learn the language. We also spoke with a few students to hear directly about their experiences and what it's really like to study Spanish in Mexico. Before we begin, please note that we have no affiliation with this school. This video is created solely for informational purposes, to give you an objective look at one of the Spanish learning options available in the area. As attorneys working with newcomers to Mexico, part of our role is to help our clients become familiar with all the options available to them when they arrive in Puerto Vallarta, whether that relates to legal matters, daily life, or integrating into the local community. Language learning is an important part of that process. If you are planning to move to Puerto Vallarta, or if you are already living here and want to better integrate into daily life, learning Spanish is essential. One school we want to highlight today is the Spanish Experience Center, also known as SECPV. SECPV focuses on practical, real-life Spanish rather than textbook-only learning. Their approach is immersive, meaning students learn Spanish in the same environment where they will actually use it at the grocery store, with service providers, in medical or legal situations, and in everyday conversations. The school offers small group classes, private lessons, and online options, making it flexible whether you are living here full-time, part-time, or preparing for your move from abroad. Their programs are designed for adults, including retirees, professionals, and newcomers who need Spanish for real-world use. What stands out about SECPV is the emphasis on cultural integration, not just language. Students are not only learning how to speak Spanish, but also how to communicate effectively within Mexican culture. If you are serious about living in Mexico long-term, a structured and immersive learning experience like this can make a meaningful difference in your confidence, independence, and overall quality of life. We'll include the school's information below so you can explore their programs and decide whether it may be a good fit for you.
Hi, my name is Enrique Jimenez. I am the owner at Spanish Experience Center here in Puerto Vallarta. We have 20 years from teaching Spanish here in Puerto Vallarta. We love to have students from US, Canada, England, or for all around the world. Also, we have too many different programs for you, like intensive, standard, or executive. We also love pets, so we are pet friendly, gay friendly. Doesn't matter the race, the color. We love you.
My name's Becky. Here in Mexico, I'm Rebecca. It's a little bit easier. I've tried many languages in my life, and I feel like Spanish is the best language for folks from the United States to learn. So I've really dedicated to the last 2 years to learn so I can communicate better with my neighbors and friends. And I also love travel to Mexico, so I wanted to become fluent. PV is laid back, fun, welcoming, open. And I often hear from people, be careful, but they don't tell me to be careful in the United States. And I feel, especially now, far more fear in the United States than I have ever felt in Mexico. And I've traveled alone in Mexico. I've backpacked in Mexico. I've been on buses. I'm not saying you shouldn't be cautious, just like you would anywhere in the world, but the openness, friendliness, I feel like someone in Mexico would help me faster than someone in the US right now.
Hi, my name is Robert. I'm from Switzerland. I'm here in Mexico for approximately 2 months, and I visit this school to improve my Spanish, and I can highly recommend the school. Teachers are awesome. The whole ambience, as you see, is pretty nice. If you like beaches, if you like tours, if you like open-minded people, because the Mexicans are super open-minded. It's better if you talk to them in Spanish than in English, but just come here, enjoy your time. It's like a little Caribbean paradise. I can highly recommend it.
Hi, my name is Roman Danilo. I'm from Vancouver, Canada. I just come down to the school to take classes because it's quite a lot of fun and it's a great thing to do while on vacation. I start school usually at 9 in the morning. I really like how they do just like 50 minutes on, then you get a 10-minute break, so it's not too exhausting. And they got a lovely rooftop patio where you can kind of just go get a breath of fresh air and hang out. Check your emails or internet if you're working sort of a little bit at the same time, and then right back to class. PV's become a pretty big city now, with lots of different areas. It feels to me like one of the most diverse cities in Mexico with a bunch of different things that you could do. You could just head to the hotel zone and just hang out there, or you could be more in the center if you want more sort of a busyness and restaurants and things to do like that. Yeah, feels like one of the more safe cities in Mexico.
Muy bien. Este es el ajo. Completo es la cabeza de ajo, pero uno solo es un diente. ¿Sí? Cabeza de ajo es todo, pero uno solo es un diente. Un diente de ajo. Adriana. Adriana, sí, agua y sal. Muy bien, perfecto. Para la salsa verde, por favor. ¿Que me ayude tu esposa? Por favor, para la salsa verde. Cuaresmeño. Este es el chile cuaresmeño o jalapeño. Es el mismo. Hola, ¿cómo están?
Bien.
Bien. ¿Aprendieron mucho? Sí. ¿Sí? Mucho. Ok. ¿Cómo se llaman? Sofía. Christy.
Julia.
Martín.
Gabriel.
Okay. ¿De dónde son?
De Canada.
How did you like your very own Spanish experience?
I personally enjoyed it. It was great. Everything at the school was very organized. There was a great children's program, which my children thoroughly enjoyed. And it was a real good experience if you want to learn Spanish.
It was very fun. It was learning Spanish but having fun at the same time. And I enjoyed it.
Did you like your class, Sophia?
Yes.
Yes. And did you have fun?
Yes.
Yeah. She learned a lot because she would tell me new words all the time. So she would learn new words every day. And she really enjoyed every aspect of the school and her class.
We learned a lot and we played a lot and it was fun.
What did I like the most about Puerto Vallarta? The beaches, the sun, the food, the people. So, I'm saying all that she likes, but mainly all of that, and to be able to practice Spanish here and there. How about you?
Well, mostly what you said. The people, the school, and the weather.
How safe did you feel?
Very safe, safer than most other places in North America.
Would you recommend this school to everyone who wants to learn Spanish?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely. The program is great, and especially if you want to have children at their age or older, it's a great program for them, and it's really organized towards their learning ability. So the children did really well.
How much Spanish did you know when you arrived?
Nada. That's it.
Okay.
Only nada. That was the only word.
Díganme algo en español. Todos.
playas son muy bonitas en Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, la comida es muy buena en Puerto Vallarta.
Y la gente es muy amable. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, gracias.
Gracias. Gracias por todos los maestros en la escuela. Fue una muy buena experiencia.
I came to the Spanish Experience Center after doing a lot of research for about 20 different schools across Mexico and Central America. I wanted to improve my Spanish skills because I'm a school social worker back in the United States, and I work with students who are Latino, and I want to speak more with their parents, many of whom do not speak English. And so I applied for a competition for teachers. It's called Teacher Treks, and it's offered in combination between Hilton Hotels and the Institute of International Education. And I was one of 15 teachers throughout the United States that was selected for a travel experience of a lifetime. And that led me here to the Spanish Experience Center. I chose this school because through all of my research online of various schools in various countries, I was most impressed with the qualifications of the teachers here at the Spanish Experience Center. They're consummate professionals, have many years of experience between them, and I wanted to come to Puerto Vallarta. I chose to take 8 hours a day, the executive course, because I was most interested in maximizing the time that I had here. I spent 4 weeks here, 8 hours a day, so 40 hours a week of Spanish classes. It was very intense. I learned a ton and had a blast while doing it. I would highly recommend the executive program. My program was tailored to my needs as a school social worker and as a professional who works in public education. And I could not be any more impressed with the level of attentiveness that the teachers here offered me. The slogan at the Spanish Experience Center is living it is learning it. And that's so much more than a slogan. It is the experience that you will have here if you choose to come here. The teachers and entire staff want so much more than for you to come to class and learn some new vocabulary and learn how to piece together sentences. They so want you to appreciate this culture, to have fun, to indulge, to learn a ton and experience everything you possibly can every single day that you're here. I could not offer a higher recommendation of this school. If you want to learn Spanish, learn more about Mexican culture, enjoy the people, enjoy the food, and have a ton of fun in the meantime, you need to come here.
Sun kisses the ocean where the mountains meet the sea. Golden beaches whisper secrets calling out to me. Palm trees dance in the warm breeze, colors paint the sky so white. In this land of endless wonder, my worries fade and hide. Oh, Mexico, tan hermoso, beautiful and true. Friendly smiles that greet you, warm like morning dew. Humble hearts and hard-working hands, building dreams every day. Happy laughter fills the streets, chasing blues away. Viva Mexico, with joy that never ends. In your arms I find my home, my voices, laughter in the air. People share their stories, kindness everywhere. A grandmother's gentle wisdom, a child's playful run. Hard-working souls with open doors under the same bright sun. Oh, Mexico, tan hermoso, beautiful and true. Friendly smiles that greet you, warm like morning dew. Humble hearts and hard-working hands, building dreams every day. Happy laughter fills the streets, chasing blues away. Viva Mexico, with joy that never ends. In your arms I find my home, my family, my friends. Through the storms and through the sunshine, your spirit shines so bright. Families gather round the table under stars at night. No matter where life takes me, this love will always stay. Mexico, you've captured me in the most beautiful way. Oh, Mexico, tan hermoso, beautiful and true. Friendly smiles forever, warm in all you do. Humble, strong and full of life, hardworking and so free. Happy hearts beat as one. This is where